What does devil a bit mean? I've read this in older books, and I get the impression that it means not at all, but the construction doesn't make sense. Am I right as to the meaning? And how should I interpret the form? Here's one usage. And that's the reason why, if a man speaks his mind too freely against the gospel according to St. Matthew, the devil a bit does not care about it.
It seems that this is a slang saying from Dublin, Ireland. It means nothing at all. You may read the whole thread for the relevant discussion. Eric Partridge has devil a bit in his dictionary of slang and says, devil a bit, says Punch, the affirmed though jocular negative, colloquial, circa 1850 to 1910. Without says Punch it goes back to earlyish 17th century, Pepys uses it thus on April 3, 1668.
Divil the bit, and less commonly, divil a bit, is an Irish-English idiom meaning none at all. Devil a bit sounds like an anglicized version. Punch is a reference for Irish English the way Tom and Jerry is a reference for African American English.
This is more of a compilation of comments than a full answer, but I hope it's useful nonetheless, and I can edit it later, which I can't do with a comment. Devil a bit seems to be a specifically Irish phrase, which had a vogue in the 19th century, and then became obsolete as slang tends to. But it's part of a family of phrases, still extant, where the swear word comes first, as a means of emphasizing that the second part is not true. This includes, the hell you say? Or similar, which John Wayne used in most of his films, like fuck I will, which I hear quite often. I may even have used it myself, and there's damn all chance of that. The problem with tracing the origin of this is that etymologists, particularly in the Victorian era, were less than happy to commit to print any words stronger than the juice. Feel free to add your own theory.
Divil can also be used in other negations. An example in song would be as I roved out / the night visit, same song, two names, which uses divil the one / divil the man to mean no one. And will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? And will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? I'll open the door and I'll let you in, and divil the one will hear you s.so I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. So I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. She opened the door and she let me in, and divil the one did hear us. There we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one did hear us. There we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one did hear us. She arose and put on her clothes, saying, darling, you must leave me. It's a traditional song, not sure when it was written. Just to provide other contexts. I'd agree with others that it's still used in Ireland, but seen as archaic, so maybe slightly tongue-in-cheek if people do use it.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.